There's nothing I love in the fall quite as much as pulling out all of my beautiful knitwear that I have started to collect over the years. I guess you could call me a little bit of a knitwear sweater collector. I have some beautiful pieces, but in today's video I wanted to focus on one particular brand that you all, I'm sure, know and love, or if you're not as familiar with them, this is a great video introduction for you. That brand is Sezane, and they have really come to the forefront of women's fashion using fair prices, incredible materials, and beautiful Parisian French designs. So this video is going to be all about sharing some both iconic and then some very kind of the season of this year knitwear pieces that I have in my wardrobe that are new in. I want to kind of do a deep dive into why I love them, how to style them, fabrics, materials, etc. So without further ado, let's dive right into Sezane knitwear. Sweater number one is new, I believe, to the Sezane site this year. This is the Othello cardigan. Othello cardigan. This is an absolutely beautiful baby alpaca cardigan, comes in multiple colors. This is the charcoal gray. It is a full button, so it buttons all the way up, all the way down. It has these beautiful cuff detailing for a sleeve that's a bit more tight to your actual wrist. It has kind of contrasting buttons, but they blend nicely, but they are more of a tortoiseshell in comparison to the charcoal gray coloring. This honestly is truly a beautiful sweater. A very, very similar one that you might find on the site that's been around a little bit longer is the Emily cardigan. And this one has a bit more of a refined style, whereas the Emily is a bit more chunky and a bit more kind of slouchy. This one definitely could be worn fully buttoned up as a jacket. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have styled it a bit more elevated. A Sezane skirt that I dearly love is this pleated one, a pair of boots. This on its own, you could use a scarf as a wrap, a hat, etc. for a bit more warmer feel, but this is a heavy sweater, but this is not a scratchy sweater. Baby alpaca is probably one of the softest materials you could put on your body, very much in vein with cashmere, but this doesn't have the cashmere price tag, even though it is exceptionally high quality. I, over on my Substack, am going to be doing a review of all the different types of knitwear materials. What's the differences between merino wool, regular wool, organic cotton, alpaca, baby alpaca, mohair, etc. I'll link my Substack down below if you want to go and subscribe. It's totally free. But anyway, this is an absolutely beautiful cardigan. I think that this is such a winner to have in your wardrobe. It is exceptionally versatile. It is so soft and comfortable. You don't feel like you have to wear lots of layers underneath to keep the scratch from hitting your body, because it is not scratchy at all. It's still warm. It'll keep out that winter or late fall chill in the air. And it is truly beautiful. They have multiple colors on your site, and I'd highly recommend to go check this one out. Sweater number two is the Charly jumper. And this is not a piece that I would look at it and consider a sweater, but it truly is knitwear. It's made from merino wool, organic cotton. It fits like an absolute dream in so much that it is quite fitted on your body, but it is beautiful. This is kind of a mock neck, thinner weight knit mock neck turtleneck in a way, ribbed. This is in the chocolate brown color, which is obviously, as we know, the color of the season. I believe that the chocolate brown is sold out at the moment, but they have a few other colors, neutral colors. This is again so exceptionally soft. I absolutely love some of the ribbed and fluting detail around both the neck and then also the sleeves. Again, so exceptionally soft. It feels a bit like silk on your body. So it's going to be very breathable and lightweight, perfect for layering or layering on its own. This is an absolute gorgeous piece. I have, again, styled it very classic with just a pair of jeans, but you could go so many different ways with a piece like this. Again, an exceptionally good layering piece under heavier jackets, coats, etc. as we get into the late fall and winter time. Sezane also has on their site a short sleeve counterpart to this, which I think is a really fun take on a turtleneck or a mock neck. Having the short sleeve version of it adds a bit more of an intrigue. It's very French. That paired with a flowing skirt and some heels, absolutely beautiful. So this is one of those very classic staple pieces in a wardrobe that you might look at it and not really understand why it's something so incredibly special, but believe me, you will reach for this time and time again. Next up is the Lewis cardigan, and as soon as I bought it, Sezane moved it into their last chance or final chance to get it category, which I'm truly not sure what that exactly means, but it's still available for a lot of different sizes. This is in the color burgundy. Truly, this is an exceptionally special style of a cardigan. I will admit the color is not my favorite. It's truly more of a purple undertone burgundy than a red undertone burgundy. I don't think I love the purple color of it, but it is truly something special. The details on here are absolutely divine, from the ruffle around the collar and the neck to the beautiful, beautiful knitting all throughout this cardigan. I truly think that this is more of a actual shirt and a shirting material rather than a like cardigan sweater. I'm not sure, unless it was like a silk sleeveless collared shirt, that I would really wear something under this. There are enough details in this piece to really let the whole cardigan as itself speak on its own, and I think that that is something beautiful because it allows for so much more versatility. This is merino wool. Like I said, it's in the color burgundy. I got a size extra small in this, but I could have gone down to an extra, extra small if I wanted it to be a bit more fitted, a bit more fitting. So again, just pairing this very simple, very chic and casual with a pair of jeans. You could throw on a pair of heels, add a bag, and this would be part of probably your most versatile kind of mid to late fall, and then even into early spring and late spring style of an outfit that could take you in so many different ways. So this is beautiful if you're interested in this, because it's in this final chance or last chance category. I would snatch it up because I'm not sure how long it's going to be available still. And then also in that kind of last or final chance category of the site is the Roxand sweater. This was super unique. I felt like I had to try it. I had to see how I could style it. I really wanted to figure out how this would work into my wardrobe as is. Like I said, this is the Roxand cardigan sweater, I think they're calling it. It's a beautiful cable knit with contrasting tortoiseshell buttons that are so gorgeous. Normal buttons obviously have the 2 or 4 buttonholes to have them sewn in. These are straight, they're flush all the way across, and they are truly something special. We all know Sezane does their buttons exceptionally well, especially at the price point. There is nothing truly unique about the material or composition of this sweater. It is just cotton and wool blend. It's not organic cotton, it's not merino wool, it's just cotton and wool. Sometimes you need that in your life. But the unique thing about this is a sweater vest without being a sweater vest. And sweater vests are coming back. I bought a gorgeous sweater vest from Ghani. I have had so much fun wearing and styling it over the last couple of weeks. This one is unique in so much that it is more of a cardigan style, but it truly has no sleeves. So I had fun creating different outfits and different looks for this. I paired this with a pair of Sezane's wool trousers that I got last year, altered to fit me, and they are a staple in my fall and winter wardrobe. I will link those down below as well. But wearing this either on its own, on a fall day when you're not really sure what to wear, when the morning weather is maybe 50 degrees and the afternoon is 75 degrees, like the days that we've been having recently. This one is going to be good for that. You can easily throw a jacket on over this, or what you can do is you can add maybe a mock neck or even a long sleeved shirt under this, maybe a bit more slim fitting. And it's a fun style. I'm not sure if it's a style I would gravitate towards all the time, but it's definitely on trend right now. It's very big. You'll see sweater vests like this a lot kind of around. I love the cable knit. Very reminiscent of kind of 90s style of sweaters, When Harry Met Sally vibes. We love to see it. We love to see it for fall. Do with this information what you will, but just know that it is sleeveless. It's super cool. It's very unique. Not going to be something I keep often in my rotation, but definitely fun to style. And then I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't talk about some of the fan favorites that I actually reviewed last year that have made a resurgence back on the Sezane website this year. Sezane has a very rotating selection of knitwear that they bring back and create and release. And the fact that the Sammy jumper was one that they decided to re-release this year really speaks to how popular it was last year. I loved this jumper. I thought it was so classic. I paired it with the coordinating skirt, so you could really make it look like almost like a fully knit dress. They don't have that specific skirt in the shorter version, but they do have kind of a maxi midi length version this year. The Sammy jumper is a classic. It is so easy to style. You could wear it with anything from jeans to the matching skirt to another skirt if you wanted. Again, if you're looking for high quality basics, this is one to add into your wardrobe. The material is so incredibly soft on your body. You're not going to get any sort of scratchiness at all. It is just truly one of those classic pieces that we all sometimes bulk a little bit at trying to buy, but once they're in your wardrobe, you will reach for them over and over and over. So if you're looking for another great classic, they have it in a lot of colors if this color doesn't suit you particularly well, but I absolutely love this one. It is such a staple. I'm so glad Sezane brought it back. And then if I didn't mention Betty or Leontine, I would just do you all a disservice. Betty is an iconic cardigan that I would put more in the coatigan category. It is truly a cardigan. It's soft, it's beautiful. It's, I believe, merino wool. They have it in like 15 different colors and styles at the moment. You can pair this with anything so effortlessly, so easily. You could also wear it more as kind of like a overcoat or a bit of like a jacket, especially if you live in a bit of a warmer climate. It is beautiful. This is again a bestseller. They always have it on their site. I'm wearing this in an extra small, and again, it is such a classic. Get it in multiple colors, you will not be disappointed. And then Leontine is pinnacle peak classic Sezane. The ecru and blue stripe, the buttons down. I've had mine for 4 or 5 years now. I wear it all the time. It is such a classic. They have it in so many different colorways and styles. It's 100% organic cotton. You can't go wrong. It washes like a dream. Air dry it, wear it with everything from shorts if it's a little bit warmer fall day, all the way to trousers, skirts, etc. So those are kind of my roundup of what I would consider some of Sezane's greatest knitwear hits at the moment, along with some of the newer styles. I hope that it was potentially enlightening for you if you're again not familiar with Sezane, or you're looking at all their knitwear going, I don't even know what to buy, what to purchase. Start with something classic. I would suggest maybe the Othello cardigan, maybe the Betty, even the Leontine if it's a bit more casual that you're looking for. You cannot go wrong. Again, check compositions of fabric, look for what you feel like was really going to suit both your body and then also the temperature that you live in. I will obviously link all of these pieces down below along with some of my other favorite Sezane knitwear pieces, from skirts to trousers. Check out my Substack, Instagram, all those things will be linked down below. And thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.